The Organizing Committee of the 29th session of the Conference of the Parties to the UN Framework Convention on Climate Change held its fourth meeting. Head of the Presidential Administration of the Republic of Azerbaijan and Chairman of the Organizing Committee Samir Nuriyev outlined the progress made towards the implementation of the action plan for COP29 since the last meeting. The chairman of the Organizing Committee said that under President Ilham Aliyev's leadership, Azerbaijan is demonstrating an exemplary leadership in the global fight against climate change. Samir Nuriyev emphasized that the important directions and theses announced by President Ilham Aliyev during his speeches and interviews serve as the basis of Azerbaijan's activities regarding COP29. He underlined that President Ilham Aliyev's declaration of addressing the problems faced by small island developing states in the context of climate change as one of the priorities of Azerbaijan is highly appreciated by the international community. Samir Nuriyev underscored that in order to ensure transparency and inclusiveness, the COP29 team held numerous fruitful meetings and consultations with various negotiation groups over the past months, learning their positions and expectations from COP29. He added that Azerbaijan is working towards achieving global solidarity and consensus on the topics discussed. Speaking about the Bonn Climate Change Conference, which has kicked off today, the chairman of the Organizing Committee said that Azerbaijan is now entering the active phase of the COP29 presidency, and public institutions should step up their efforts towards ensuring the success of the COP29. Noting that the civil society also contributes to these processes, Samir Nuriyev particularly emphasized the statements of support for Azerbaijan as the host of COP29 by up to 130 African NGOs, as well as by a number of NGOs attending the C7 Civil Society Summit in Italy. Minister of Ecology and Natural Resources and COP29 President-designate Mukhtar Babayev provided an overview of the preparations for COP29, as well as informed about the Bonn Climate Change Conference. He stated that it is also scheduled to hold a number of events highlighting the vision and initiatives of the COP29 presidency by Azerbaijan within the framework of the conference. Minister of Foreign Affairs Jihan Bayramov provided information about the meetings and consultations held with different countries and negotiating groups, the agenda of the COP29 presidency, as well as the documents to be adopted at the COP29.